Many in the ESO community have said they are a bit disappointed with Phase 1 of the Writhing Wall event. Now, I have seen some players in the community say they have been enjoying the event. But overall, I think ZOS is going to be able to learn from this. This is the first time they've ever done anything on this scale. So there is going to be, of course, some growing pains when trying to do an event like this that is this massive. And they have been hinting, a lot of the devs have been talking about maybe possibly doing more of these large style events in the future. And I'm wondering if that's going to be kind of the idea we have for the next couple of years. You always have this big server style event in some form or fashion. I think the biggest problem with the Writhing Wall event as of right now in Phase 1, now they could make some changes for Phase 2 or Phase 3 to improve it. It has been kind of the same answers I've been hearing from everyone. Of course, the bugs and the issues, but the quest not being that enjoyable. The drops and the rewards seem to be very RNG based rather than, guaranteed, which was a bit of a disappointment. And it says in a lot of people's kind of comments that they have been making on the forums that they feel like it's just not that enjoyable daily wise. It's not that enjoyable when they're going out and kind of, competing against the other servers. It just doesn't feel like it's kind of what it was built up to be. And I do understand those complaints. I do get where players are coming from. I think the main thing is the disappointment with the rewards. The reward system does not seem to be as good as it could have been or as I thought it might be. That is one issue that has always kind of been a thing for me in ESO over the last several years is events. Let's just take the normal events we have in game. So your Witches Festival, your New Life Festival, your Jubilee event that goes on in the summer. Besides getting like XP for your character to level up faster, a lot of these events just do not offer what veteran players or players that have even played for a couple years and have experienced the event in the past. There's not a lot there to keep you interested. There might be one new thing. Once you get that, you really don't participate in the event anymore. You might do, of course, your stuff to get your tickets, and then some players don't even do that anymore. And that is one thing that I think ZOS needs to look at. When it comes to older events, I've said this 100 times on the channel, they need to mix up the quests so you have multiple different quests every year. It's not the same thing that you experienced the year before. And when it comes to large events like this, I feel like they should definitely make the rewards really worth it. If it's going to be something they decide to do every year, some type of large server style event, there needs to be rewards that make it feel like it's something very special. And if they can get kind of that idea going within the development team and do things like that, I think people would enjoy the event a bit more. Now, I know one other thing that I've seen a lot in the community is that people were disappointed that there was not a lot going on in the event for people who do not own the content pass. Unfortunately, I think that's kind of the stage we're in of ESO right now, that content pass year after year is going to have a lot of the stuff within it, even if they give part of it for free, kind of like the Writhing Wall event. But there's only certain things you can do in the Writhing Wall event. Without the pass, you need the pass to access a lot of the activities and quests and things like that. I don't think we'll ever see a big change from that, from ZOS. That's probably going to be the standard. But if you do have better rewards with better events, you're more likely to sell more content passes. I've said this several times over the last few videos. We're going to have to wait and see what next year holds for ESO. But I do think ZOS can definitely learn from what they have done with Phase 1 of the Writhing Wall event and make improvements in Phase 2 and 3. But if they decide to go with this idea going forward into the next several years where we have a big event every year, they can definitely make some big improvements that I think the community would really enjoy. Leave me a comment and let me know what you would like to see changed within the Writhing Wall event. It's probably not going to get changed right now, but things and stuff that I guess you would like to see added into these type of events for maybe the future. Anyway, leave me a comment with your thoughts, and of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you did not subscribe yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.